Hi folks, welcome to my YouTube channel. So today I want to show you guys a tour of my 5-star island. I've actually played 800 hours on this game, which is a lot considering how ugly my island is. Okay, it's actually not that ugly, but all joking aside, for 800 hours I probably should have actually had a theme rather than making a bunch of random items. But yeah, I hope you enjoy my island. I'll show you my map to start. So there's the airport where I'm starting because I just think it's the nicest place to start a tour. And then you can see all my villager housing is at the top left. I put my stores near the bottom left. And then I have a bunch of other little areas all throughout my island. So here we have my airport. I have a blue airport, and you can see my island flag. I just found this cute little QR and I used it to decorate throughout my island. I figured why not? It could be my island flag. So I made my entrance with lots of waterfalls. I'm very sorry for the horrible waterfall noises, but I just loved how cute it looks, and it kind of hides the residential services building that's behind there. And then I have a diagonal bridge because I love those bridges. So as you can see, the airport leads right into my residential services, where I have my villagers hanging out today. And Flick, I wish he could move in, but sadly he can't. So then you can either go to the left or to the right. So we're gonna go to the left, and I want to show you my Nook's Cranny and Able Sisters first. So here I have my Nook's Cranny and my Able Sisters. In front of the Able Sisters, I made like a little area for them to do their work, because why not? They're so cute. Here I have my little reality TV filming area. So if you didn't see from my map, my island is called Karenville because my name is Karen, which is very creative, haha, laugh. But anyway, I just love reality TV, so this is where I film Keep Me Up with Karenville. So I will have lots of guest stars, of course, which is my friends. I've never seen a villager sitting here, but if one day that would happen, it would make all my dreams come true. So I also made a little bike rack here and some candy for all my lazy villagers. And I hid a little fortune cookie cart thing here because I thought it was so adorable. So I decorated my beaches as well. So here's my little tiki bar. And I planted flowers on the beach because I think it's actually a very unique way to decorate the beach. I have all my fencing. So I forgot to clean this up, but this is where I store out my scallops. In case they are valuable to Pascal in the future, I have no idea, but let me just pick some up so that we can look at the beautiful view. Oh, well, that's just great. Anyway, so here's my little rock band area where I sing, and me and my villagers, we hang out, we laugh. Very fun. Made a little fishing spot here and have the DIY bottle there, which I'm not going to collect right now. Then of course I have my lifeguard chair because very important to stay safe, and surfboard, and then of course my washroom because as we all know that's essential to an outdoor event. Here I have a little movie theater where the title music is actually, I believe it's called KK Action, not 100% sure, but there you go, that's the action movie we have. Then we have a little area just to sit and relax. So as you can see, I use the cherry blossom theme a lot on my island since it's here, and also these lock benches. This is where I put all my wedding stuff because I loved the wedding furniture. It's so cute, but I didn't really want to make a wedding in my house, and I didn't know where else to put it, and I thought this was a good way to use all my rocks. So this is where the live band would play for this supposed wedding. Here's the ring, of course, and the plate. Of course, the reception. And here I didn't know what to do because as you can see my residential service is on the right, which we will go to next. And I wasn't sure what to put here, so I just made a little market from pictures I saw online and I thought it was adorable. Here I just put a little spa relaxation area along with the gong, which is probably my favorite item in the game. And the market just continues. Oops, gonna pick up. How embarrassing. I am so sorry. Anyway, I also didn't know what to do with the lighthouse. I thought it was really cute here off the beach, but I might decorate this area more. So if you have suggestions, please let me know. Then I put the Maui head here so I can stare off into the distance. Very peaceful. Also, the sunset is very pretty. What a good time to film. And here we have the bug things from Flick's Bug Day, the Bug Fest. I really love Flick, so I knew I had to do something on my island, and I wasn't sure what, but I really do like the artisanal bug cage, so I thought I'd put it here. And now we can run. I want to show you my suburb. So here I showed you, but this is just some like log chairs for studying. Why not? Put some little flowers here to decorate the place because I didn't want anything to distract from my suburb. And then here's where I'm trying to breed purple hyacinths. I tried to breed them and it did not work, so I started to just duplicate. And I already got one after one day, so that's pretty promising. Anyway, so here's my suburb. So as you can see, I have all the snack machines on the side here. I have little waiting area where I sit with a lot of my villagers here since they just love to sit here, which is good. I will say disclaimer that my residential services is pretty packed, but I do prefer it that way because I always know like who's DIY to find or where my villager is, because if they're not here, they're usually in residential services and they all interact together here, so it's actually pretty cute. So here I have my two little imperial themed houses. So that's Blanche's house and Picot's house, and I decorated the front of them to be very cute and stylish. When we go up, we can see Bunny's house. Of course, I put a KKK bubblegum because I love KK bubblegum. And this is Kiki's house. Those are some cute flowers that I had I thought were adorable. So I put them in front of her house. Then I have Filbert, and I wasn't sure what to put here, so I just put a blue stereo and two little mom's cushions, which are very nice. I'm a fan. Then I have Kit Kat here, and I absolutely adore him. He's probably my favorite jocks, and I'm not a big fan of the jocks because all they talk about is like working out when they're very tiny, but still cute. Here I have Sylvana, who's the newest addition to my island, and here we have Raymond's house. To be honest, his house is kind of boring, but I guess he's like an office worker, office manager, I don't know. From his house, he's an employee for sure. So there's his house. I have Marshall and Sherb, and their houses kind of match, which is cute, but these two are my favorite boys. They're never leaving. So I put them right beside my house, which you can get to because I designed it that way, but theoretically they are my neighbors. So now we can leave my suburb. Please let me know how your suburbs are, if they're spread apart or if your villagers have a much bigger lot. So I know some people prefer bigger lots for their villagers, but I liked it this way because it just, I don't know, I enjoyed it. And I didn't have to think too much about what I was going to put in front of their houses. So here I made a little tribute, I guess tribute is a good word, for Celeste because I love her, of course. She's the best owl. And I like all her DIYs and recipes, so I will collect them as the seasons go on. So thus far I only have up to the cancer table because it's cancer season right now. Yeah. So here I made a little fountain and my campsite area. I'll go back and show you. So this is where I have my bubble tea area. As most people, I love bubble tea and I would go at least once a week with my friends. So when Animal Crossing came out in quarantine, I just had to make a bubble tea area so my friends could visit me. Like, that was non-negotiable. So I have lots of seating for this bubble tea. You could see the statue that I have at the top right if you saw it. I have all these vending machines. And yeah, just a super cute little hangout area, and I thought it was a good way to fill a space. So here I made a fountain that I actually saw in a TikTok video, which is very cute. If you also have this fountain, that's awesome because I think they're adorable, and using the little bushes and flowers decorated, especially now that these bushes are in bloom, it just looks amazing. And down here I actually have my campsite, so I didn't know what to do with my campsite. And a lot of people have way better campsites that are natural looking. Oh my gosh, I got stuck. But I just really like collecting the bug models, and so I decided to make like a natural, almost garden campsite with all my overgrown flowers and other things that I didn't know where to put. And then I got the mushroom DIYs from my sister, who time traveled very, very heavily to get all these DIYs. So thank you. Uh, yeah, so obviously I'm in the northern hemisphere, so I couldn't get the DIYs, but I was very fortunate to get them. Here I made a little diner. Most people have diners, and when it actually becomes fall, I'm probably going to replace these tables with mushroom tables so that it will be like a mushroom diner, which I thought is very cute. I saw it on Instagram or Pinterest, one of those, and I just thought it was perfect and it would match my island a bit more. But for now, I have this diner. Then on the beach, I have a little, I guess, beachside cafe, restaurant, bistro. I have no idea what this is, but I liked it. I saw a photo of someone doing this in their house. Thought it was so cute, so I recreated it for my island on the beach, and I love it. So as you can tell, I'm not very creative, and most of these ideas are not mine. Anyway, so I have my two little pets. So obviously the one on the bottom is a tribute to Etz because I love him, and then my emperor butterflies is so pretty, so I put her there. And I actually had nothing here before. It was very plain, but then when I got red one day, he was selling this color sofa, and I loved it so much that I was like, what else could I fill that's this color? And that's why we have this little random couch here. I like it. So as you can see, I try to fill up my little pockets of area, like even here, I tried to fill it up so it looks full. Here is actually a little dog. I'm actually not the biggest fan of pets or animals, but I saw someone else do this, and again, it's very cute. So you can see my originality is really original. Here, I actually have, this is the world's smallest park, a tribute to Parks and Rec, which I love. Again, I saw someone recreate this, and I recreated it. It looks amazing. I'll insert a picture here of the original and then the image that I saw because, again, I can't take credit for it, but it's very, very cute. So here we have stairs leading up to, this is just like a little art area I made. I actually did not know what to put up here because I ended up having lots of extra room on my island. So this is what I came up with. If anyone else has any ideas for me, please let me know. But thus far, I have a cute little painting area with the cherry blossom umbrella and a gong because I just, again, love the theme. Here I made a little Zen style stone, I think that's what it's called, but essentially a memorial with the skull because why not? You know, I don't know what kind of things happen on Cairnville. I'm not here all the time. Don't know what my villagers do when I'm not there. So, yeah. This is where I displayed a few art pieces that I liked with some tea, which I thought was very nice. Here I just put a little peach tree, although I am a pear island, but I just wish I was a peach island. So this is my little tribute to my favorite fruit trees. I have a piano here, a little music area, and I used the wedding benches here as well. And obviously I have a rock garden, as you can tell. Oh, wow, how embarrassing, I keep trying to do that. So actually 3 out of 6 of these stones appeared naturally, and I figured why like ruin, I wouldn't say ruin, but yeah, why destroy that hard work? I might as well build around it and try to make a rock garden, and I was finally successful. So again, another statue, more paintings. I have a lost item that I cannot pick up because you saw my pockets were full. And up here I put a little, there's greenhouse looking booths. I think they're very cute. And I made a little hidden, so if you can see, it's a very small hidden library, which I love. I think it's so cute and such a good way to have a library on my island because it's more hidden. Of course, here's a mini library, and I actually have one of these in front of my house in real life, which is very cute. So of course I had to put one in the game. And then you can see I have another Nova chair there with a telescope for Celeste at the tallest point of my island. I thought that was a cute little tribute for her. Of course, no one can actually sit there because it requires quite a lot of climbing, but that, you know, it's the thought that counts. Oh, actually I should go to my beach. So here I have my beach where I put my pet turtle, and I have a little fishing area, of course, tribute to CJ, love that guy. He's 2 flamingos because I love them. And here we have just a nice little area to sit, relax. Oh, let me move over and see if Raymond sits with me. That would be nice. And okay, he did not sit with me. But as you can see, I love art, clearly. So I put a couple paintings surrounded by flowers and then the most infamous statue in the game. Then I have this little beachside area, which I love because I love the shell bed and the shell furniture. And then of course I put the picnic baskets here and the cushions because I love them. Then I had a bunch of arcade furniture and I was redoing a part of my island, so I decided to put them along my boardwalk for a boardwalk arcade, which I think is very cute. Oh my gosh. Wow, he watered that. That was so sweet. Thank you, Raymond. So here I have a little cushion area with art. It kind of, so if you zoom in, it kind of looks like the art is the backdrop, which I thought was a very creative way to use my art. Had to take a picture. Yeah. Try to fill up my beaches as much as possible. Oh, I'm so sorry. How'd she get a popsicle? I want a popsicle. Anyway. Then I have a rocket here, which I thought is cute. I might do something else in this area as well, but I made this DIY and I didn't want to waste it. Oh, Raymond's letting me know that there's a bug there. What will happen if I scare it off? Okay, he wasn't surprised. Anyway, then I have my volleyball and my surfboard. So this is where I keep all my villager photos. So if you watched my previous videos, you will see me talk more about this area. But yeah, so I've kept all my villager photos, kind of obsessed with collecting them more so than having the villagers on my island, kind of like just having their photo. It's a real problem. Like, not to be creepy, but yeah, it's a problem. Anyway, here I made a little park, and I actually love this park. It's so cute, so creative. Okay, it's not that creative. I lied to myself. But it is very cute, and I love this park. Okay, now we'll take the ramp up to the next level. So over here, I made a little market because I wasn't sure what else to do, but it actually ended up being very cute. This was actually one of the areas where I didn't use a design to inspire me. I kind of just made it. Of course, none of the QR codes are mine. I can link them if people are interested, let me know. But yeah, the best place for QR codes, such as like the market sign and the booths, is to go on Reddit. Then I put all my money trees in the bag because I don't really need money. So I figured, why not? They're cute decoration. So this is actually my favorite area of my island. I made a little scavenger hunt that's cherry blossom themed. I have a lot of Lily of the Valleys, and a lot of it is also because of time traveling. It's not necessarily because that's how good my island is, as an FYI. But my island was 5 stars when I earned them. And this is a little hidden waterfall that I made, which I absolutely love. I literally woke up randomly at 1 a.m. one night and had like this idea to make it, and I just made it right away, and I loved it. Then I built a ramp down to Red. So I have the shell bed here and a lifeguard chair. Of course, the wanted sign. I've seen lots of other ideas for Red's beaches, and I love them all. They're so creative. But I already have this, so I figured it's good enough. Not very picky. Here I have the death wheel, of course, because like 99% of the time you will spin, you do die. I mean, I guess it's not death, it's win or lose, but losing in this case is dying. And yeah. So clearly I lost again. I put more soda machines here because I need to stay hydrated. So here I have my museum. I decorated it with these statues because I love these statues. And yeah, the museum is a bit boring. I hate that it's not even, especially when you're building the ramp. For people who have a ramp to their museums, you know what I'm talking about. Like, look, it's not even, and it bothers me. Like, who makes a 7 wide? But anyway, doesn't matter. Could rant about that. But yeah, so here's my museum that's a little Zen garden themed. Then I have my orchard, one of those words. I don't know how to pronounce it. And this is where I put all my fruit trees. So I have all the fruit trees, and the peaches are at the front. And I put the little cardboard boxes to indicate which fruit it is, although normally I do have most of this fill. I only use the fruit really to give to my villagers as gifts. I don't tend to sell it to the Nook boys. So here is one of my favorite areas. This is actually my green room. A lot of people have this inside their house, but I figured this is a cute way to have it on my island, and it actually hides the little ramp to my house. So this is my house where I have the pagoda here, I have an outdoor bath. Of course, it's playing KK Bubblegum because I love KK Bubblegum, kind of base it that way. And this is my house. I tend to change it up quite often, but for now, this is the design that I have. So here's my living room. Again, it's not super original. Everyone has the cafe wall, but I love my living room. It is so cute. I wish I could live here in real life. I decided to mix my kitchen in with the living room because I figured that the space was so big, didn't need to be this big, and I just wanted to combine them. So on the right, I have, when it loads, you can see it, an Imperial themed room. I really do like the Imperial theme because my suburb is Imperial themed. So I figured why not? I make a whole room. It's not fully decorated yet, but I think it's very cute. To the left, I have my turnip room, which I actually haven't been collecting turnips for the past 3 weeks, so I might actually convert it to something else. But for now, it's a turnip room. As you can see, the floor kind of matches. I put up all of the posters of the villagers I've had or villagers I like. Like, for example, I have Molly's photo and Meringue's photo up here, but I've never had them. This is also where I store all my wall-mounted furniture because my storage is always full. It's a real problem for a hoarder like me, so I have to store a bunch of things on the wall here. And then the back I have, so this is where it used to be like a pool room, so I had the underwater flooring and I put carpets on it, but now it's the mermaid themed furniture because, as we know, mermaid furniture is the best. So here's my mermaid room. And yes, I collected all these DIYs. I think I've just gotten really lucky with Pascal, and I've been trying to get him every single day. So from July 3rd till now, I've gotten all these DIYs. But of course, the hardest part is getting pearls. And on the very first day, I managed to find like 5 of them. So it was pretty convenient. I didn't know pearls were going to be that rare because I actually sold a couple, which was not smart. So this is my bedroom. So I used the bug wallpaper, which I love. I put some art on the walls. I have the Animal Crossing Switch, which I don't have in real life. I wish I did. So Karen in Karenville is truly living her best life compared to me. So I have a cute little office here as well, an espresso machine, and yeah, I put all my furniture here. I finally got the HHA plaque, or plaque I should say, statue, the highest rank, this past Sunday, so yesterday, and it actually made my life. I was so happy. So I decided to display it. Yes, I have a security cam, you can see. Yep, that's my room. Let me know what your thoughts are. My favorite color is blue, as you can tell from the room. And lastly, we have my basement. And this is where I actually made an entertainment room. So as you can see, I have a cute little fake dog here, server, of course, to host all my memories, little Iron Man helmet, TVs playing reality TV, foosball table, dartboard, some arcade games. Of course, I have my Switch again down here, and more TVs and a vanity, because, you know, I'm so vain. That's a joke. So that was my house. We have a little bit of my island left. Actually, not too much. Wow, it got much darker. I guess the lighting really changed. So here I have this cute little area in front of my house. Again, I wasn't sure what to put here, so if someone has ideas, let me know. For now, just flowers. So this is where I put my mini little outdoor arcade. Again, it's very cute, but a bit small for an arcade. You probably can only have like 2 people in there, but that's okay. Here's my pond. So here I actually made a hotel. We won't be going in it because it's not furnished yet, but when it is, I'll have a new video about that. Then here I have a KK Bucks, like Starbucks, KK Bucks. Anyway, so I love this cafe because I think it's so cute and it's very wholesome. Here we have a spa for all the guests that are staying on my island, so it's very nice. Of course, unlimited drinks. It's an all-inclusive resort, what can I say? We have the pool, the change rooms, the flamingos, the poolside bed, and of course the jacuzzi. Here is actually a little fandom area I made, so I won't be showing it today because it's pretty ugly, not gonna lie. And I put the sign there to avoid going in it, to remind myself how ugly it is, but I do need to fix it up. But here I put a bunch of references of my favorite things, like if you can see, oh, I'm about to get bitten by this, oh, saw that coming. Got bit by a mosquito. Anyway, besides being annoying, I guess that does nothing. But as you can see, I have a bit of a Pawnee reference to Parks and Rec again. Have the Grand Budapest Hotel, the very back, the top right. You can see my Avatar: The Last Airbender. I have Star Trek and Star Wars, Stranger Things at the front, Community, Doctor Who. So I have a bunch of references there. Here I made a little outdoor gym for my, I guess for the hotel, because my villagers, most of the time, they are not jocks. And I've never seen Kit Kat here, so I don't know, is he really a jock? That's debatable. And then here's where I put my little fun area. So I have popcorn machine and the jungle gym, and yep. So I guess that's been my island. Let me know what you thought about it, and if you enjoyed this tour.